Improv comedy. If you're a fan of that genre, then you already know that it's a different show every single time you go. And Kalamazoo's been doing it for about 15 years now. Dan Seitzma is a co-owner of Crawlspace Comedy Club, joining us this morning to talk about, well, Kalamazoo Improv Fest is coming.
Yeah,
morning,
it
Dan.
is, with fury and vengeance. Yeah, it's coming this weekend.
I feel like this interview should be set up like an improv. I should just be like, okay, here's the situation. You're on a morning talk show. There's an event coming up, and go.
Yeah,
Scene.
I thought about like adopting a character for this morning, and it was going to be the guy fixing his contact lens through the whole thing. But I thought,
are you okay?
It might be off-putting because you have to open your mouth a lot when you do that.
Yeah.
So
Don't do that. No.
lose the bit.
Talk about the improv and the sketch. The scene in Kalamazoo is so strong.
Yeah, it's really good. We've got a lot of folks coming out. I think there was an appetite for comedy and live comedy, especially coming out of the pandemic and all that stuff. And so it's really alive. It's going really well. And we're just happy to be a part of it.
And when people think of improv, if they haven't been to an improv show, this isn't your typical stand-up. You're not going to just watch someone perform. Talk a little bit about the give and take in these shows.
Oh, it's an amazing art form because you're discovering at the same time as the audience. So you didn't come prepared with something, you are just there with your fellow performers, connecting and building something and discovering together. And like anything you discover is happening at the same time as the audience is experiencing it. And so it's sort of like sports more, that you watch sports because you don't know what the outcome is going to be. And so that's a lot of why people love improv, is because they don't know what's going to be discovered.
Yeah, the unexpected, the big play, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. You never know when that's going to happen. Plus, you get to kind of be a part of the show. You get to suggest what is going to be done on stage. So the Crawlspace Comedy Theater, a great place to see it. Talk about that old church building you're in.
Oh yeah, it's a wacky place. Yeah, where the Baptists used to go. Well, they still do go, just not alone. You know, they have there's a lot of things going on in that building. We call it the KNAC building, and it's owned by a nonprofit, and it's an performing arts center, an entrepreneurial incubator, and Crawlspace Comedy Theater is just one of the many things going on in there. So it's a great space. The Baptists did a good job of creating a really cool space, and then we're just repurposing it for drinking booze and making people laugh.
That sounds like a plan to me. What does it bring in? How many people are we just focusing on local? Are we bringing people in from out of state?
Yeah, so people are coming in from Detroit, Grand Rapids, and Chicago, and then a lot of local Kalamazoo.
Oh, so this really is a regional show then?
Yeah.
All right, so we're talking Chicago, Detroit, Midwestern. So the comedy should be right in line, but it's a fest. How long are we doing this for?
So it's 3 nights, and then we have 7 shows total.
I saw that. You guys are going to be pretty bad. Going to sleep at all that weekend?
No, that's overrated. No, there will be 21 different teams performing.
Wow.
Over 3 nights.
Over those 3 nights, 21 different. So there's going to be hilarity. That's basically what's going to be there. Is it something that you buy a ticket for the whole fest or per show?
Some folks bought fest passes for the whole thing, some bought day passes, and some are just buying individual shows. So it just depends on what your schedule is and what your appetite is. A lot of folks got in early on the discounted fest pass tickets, and that's
a good thing.
That's good.
Yeah, there'll be butts in the seats, right? That's
Lots.
How many does it hold? How big of a room are we talking?
So it's maxed out at 99, so it's not a huge venue, but it's enough to get that many people in there having a blast. Yeah.
Well, they want 99 guests, and you should be one. All right, tickets are waiting for you.
Well done,
Thank you very much. Crawlspacecomedy.com. Tickets are only $22 in advance, $25 at the door. A day pass, as you heard, fest passes are available. This is all happening real soon, right? This is happening starting tomorrow. So get your tickets, crawlspacecomedy.com. We'll be right back.